Hey guys, what's up? It's Bib07 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. It's been about 2 weeks since I made a video, I believe. I am still dealing with intermittent mental health issues in real life, and that kind of thing obviously is really going to take priority over me playing the game or making videos. It doesn't really have anything to do with me making videos or playing the game. It's just like something separate I've been dealing with personally, so hope you guys can understand that. I mean, it's just something I'm dealing with right now. I'm feeling a little bit better currently, so I'm getting back into playing a bit for now and making some videos. But at the moment, there's no real telling when I might have to take another break to, just try and feel better. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't really want to go into too much detail with it on YouTube or anything because it's not really, important for, or I mean, it's not really any of your guys' business or anything like that. Nothing you really should need to know about, but I do want to just let you guys know, like, I'm not just ditching or anything like that, and I'm just like actually sick pretty much and can't make videos and still playing the game though. Obviously a lot of people have been raging recently over the Rune Pass thing that they're doing. I don't really know too much about it. I haven't really looked at those posts too much because like I just was sick for a while and wasn't really even following the game at all. But I do see all these notifications that have always been popping up in my chat saying I've advanced a tier or some shit, so I don't know. I might make a separate video on it, but it looks like you just get a bunch of cosmetic shit from it, and if you want, you can buy something to make it easier to get all this stuff. I think that's my harvest 50 times from farming patches. That's easy if you have like watermelons or something. But yeah, see, like you can have, if you have Rune Pass, you get more tasks, and each time you complete a task, you get some of these starfish, I guess. And each time you get the starfish, you get to go up in the tier. I don't know. I think that's how it works. And it's 400 rune coins, which I think is a lot of money. I'm not sure how much rune coins are, to be honest with you, but anyways, I'm not going to go into that too much, really. I didn't really want to talk about it to begin with, but a lot of people are raging and quitting over it. Hopefully they like revert it or something, because people are just like really raging about it. I don't know. I've never been a huge, like, I don't really talk about MTX too much on this channel, honestly, and I don't really want to do that because it's just something that everyone's always negative about. I mean, obviously, I don't love the fact that they're doing it, but I mean, there's nothing I'm going to be able to change about it, and I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth talking about, really, considering. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this week's patch notes in this video that I haven't even read yet. I've just got them pulled up right now, so I'm going to talk about them. This week didn't really have an update, and actually I don't think last week had an update either, so I kind of picked a good couple weeks to be away because there weren't any updates to talk about. Let me see. Oh wait, what the hell's Boneyard? Is that oh, that's Treasure Hunter. Okay, yeah, figured. I should have figured that's not an update. But yeah, since the Temple of, and I'm kind of mad that I've been saying it wrong this whole time. It's not Aminchi, it's Amanishi or whatever. It has an extra I in there that I didn't see. But since the Temple of Amanishi, there hasn't been a new update, so I didn't really miss too much with my vlogs, but obviously I would have liked to have uploaded some collection videos. And my cat, like literally, I could have just waited like this whole time and not recorded, and he wouldn't have done anything, but literally right when I start recording, he's like, alright, it's time to smack this ball all around the fucking house. So yeah, that's great. If you hear that, my apologies, but either way, I did miss the month ahead for July, so I'm going to be making a separate video on the month ahead for July. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't talk about it in this video, unfortunately, but apparently there's not been too much planned for the month, considering it's the 10th, or yesterday was the 9th, and that would have been the second update for the month, and there hasn't been anything. So what did they release last week? All they did last week, I guess, was release Rune Pass. That's the news post from the 2nd of July, and is up to 30 tiers, all this garbage, and I don't know what's gonna happen in 5 days. Is it gonna just like be gone, or is there gonna be like a new one? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's gone, but I don't know. Yeah. Either way, there's also a new way you can buy daily double keys for. Play potty. You can buy daily double keys for 30 days for $7, which is kind of like stupid as hell. I don't know. That just seems like random as hell, but I mean it's the same MTX as before. It's just Treasure Hunter. I think you probably would get like a better deal if you buy that and wait the time, but still, like, I don't want to talk about it too much. But either way, let's go ahead and see what they have for this week. It's called Account Security Week. This is something they've done in the past. It's not a real update, I don't think. Basically, the count check guy is back, so he's in. I think he's usually in Lumbridge. I don't remember exactly, but if you talk to him, you can get like a daily security themed clue scroll or whatever. It's called CS Week, I think, and it's a clue scroll. And these clue scrolls will give you one casket and an additional casket if you have your authenticator on. But if I remember, last time the rewards from these were pretty god awful, but I don't know if they're better this time because of the clue scroll rework, making items, or the luck rework, whatever. I'm not sure, but still. You can also go and claim one lamp throughout the week in Berthorpe. Oh, he's in Berthorpe, okay. But you can claim one lamp from him every day throughout the week, which is kind of cool, I guess. Gives you some free XP for having your authenticator on. And, you know, just in general, it's good to have on. I don't know. It's not, obviously, like I said, not really a game update or anything exciting. And they just have some garbage about their support pages and getting involved and keeping your account secure. So it's really not much at all. But either way, let's go ahead and look at the patch notes themselves, and I'll go through them and talk about what I think about those. Offhand, augmented, and third age dyed Blightbound crossbows. Now use the correct model. Oh yeah, I have done quite a bit of Solok, by the way. I guess well, it doesn't really make a huge difference because I'm probably not going to show it in the, or I'll show some of my kills in the Collection King video, but I've done quite a bit of it. I mean, I have 63 KC. All of those have been duo kills. But yeah, I guess you guys will see if I've had any drops in the collection video. I really do enjoy it. I'm working on, I'm compiling clips right now for my for an ultimate Solok guide similar to my Telos guide. So that's gonna not come out anytime soon at all, but I am working on collecting clips for it. So that is something I do want to make for duo only. I've only ever done duo kills. I've tried 7-man and I really don't like it. So I don't think I'll ever even bother doing 7-man. And apparently they're working on, or possibly thinking about doing, a solo mode, which I kind of hope they don't do. That just seems kind of stupid to change it at this point. Like, if they want to come out with a boss that's fully scalable to all team sizes, then that's fine. But this is supposed to be duo or 7-man. Like, don't go further now and make a solo mode as well. That just seems weird. And like, if they do make a solo mode, like, that will mean that pretty much either solo mode or duo mode will be dead content. I don't know. That just seems like the way it'll be. Similar to like Araxor. Unless you're going for like speed kills or just doing it for fun, duo mode is essentially dead content because you can't get you don't have the same drop rate, and you obviously would probably lose money, or get even less money overall if you were like splitting stuff with their duo partner, which people don't really do at Araxor, but just in general, that is that's the case with Araxor. You'd assume that might be the case if they did something similar at Solok. So hopefully they don't even bother adding that, but still, I will be focusing on the duo mode when working on this guide. So hopefully hopefully I can get some more kills in. I need to do more kills as the base tank. I know how to base, of course, but when I'm going with my friend and I who know how to like do it really well, he just tends to base, and I do the DPS. It's just the way we've been doing it. But yeah, maybe when I get back into doing it now, I will try to learn how to do better base. But yeah, we'll have to see. Like I said, I'm working on it, but it's not coming out anytime in the near future. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing too interesting for the quests and achievements. We have a long list of other and some pretty good ninja fixes as well. So let's see what we got for these. Rocktail soup and sailfish soup now count towards some stupid rune pass garbage. Don't care about that. They have increased the resource buff that a clan avatar attuned with the skill plot bonus can give you by 10 times, from 10% to 100%. Now I don't know what that means at all because I don't really know anything about clans, but that sounds like a pretty significant bonus or change, so I'm sure that that might help out some people who are doing stuff with clan avatars and all that while they're waiting for the rework itself, so that's interesting. Fixed an issue. Okay. The message: using tier 92 armor will no longer degrade it or use charge while inside the Temple of Amanishi, which is like really weird that they did that. It's like, obviously it's similar to raids gear, where you don't lose charge on your degradable raids gear if you use it within raids, but that just seems like a random thing to add to it. Like, I mean, you can only get the Serenic helm and legs right now, so is that really going to make a huge difference? I mean, I think most people are still just going to mage the bosses unless they're going for the chinning strategy where they're clearing dungeons for XP and tokens and stuff, but I don't know. They also toned down the flashy effects on the transitions between conscious and knocked out on Siryu, the final boss of Amanishi dungeon place, which is really good because that purple shit is like ridiculous. It's so flashy and like you can't see a damn thing. It covers up the blobs when you're trying to get them off him. So I'm glad they changed that. I haven't seen it yet, but hopefully it's a pretty big reduction. By the way, just so you guys know, I have done 3 solo elite dungeons at this point. Still only have done the 1 group. That was pretty much right around the time where I started to get sick and didn't want to play. So I only did a few before. I haven't really played since those last 2 weeks. But yeah, regardless of that, let's see what else they have on here. Elite Serenic Hauberks can now be created with a fully repaired Serenic Hauberk, 420 ancient scales, 3 algorithm thread, and 5 chaotic spikes. Is that the top? Is that the top? Hold on. Is that the top? Is it? Yeah, that's the top. What the hell? They released the top for it. Why did they? Why? What? I don't understand. Why did they release the top for this already? I thought the whole plan was to not have the tops out. Okay, well, I think that's obviously way better now that you have the whole set out. That's really strange to me, though. I didn't see that coming at all. Maybe they talked about that at some point in the month ahead or something, but I never saw it. So you can now get the top you can get the whole tier 92 Serenic set, but that is a bit much, honestly. 420 Serenic scale or ancient scales, then 3 of the threads, and then you need 5 chaotic spikes. And I'm pretty sure a chaotic spike is 100k dunge tokens. So I'm pretty sure it's 500k dunge tokens for it. And would you need to buy those for every single one you're gonna make? Because that seems a bit insane, and I would definitely not want to have to do that. If I was going to be making these things. I'll go check after I finish this Slayer task. Just doing some Slayer, obviously you guys have seen. I'm just doing some of my strike worms here. Hopefully get their soul out of the way. But yeah, you know, kind of been working pretty hard on comp actually. Kind of. I mean, not with the skilling side of things, but I've pretty much done all of the comp stuff that I can do at this point, aside from killing the Kadarn elves and doing fucking Livid farm, obviously, because I can hopefully be able to get a lot more livid plants from the merchant during the time I'm doing other requirements. But I pretty much have most of this stuff done. I mean, I can do this Reaper thing whenever I want. I am doing ports all the time, and I am getting my Garaggio cards, and that's pretty much it. I mean, and then I'll have comp once I get 120 Dungeon Slayer. So gonna probably go for 120 Dungeon Slayer for a little bit here. Not sure if I want to go hard for it, or I'll probably still be doing some bossing, but do want to try and get comp out of the way eventually. But either way, that's kind of a little aside right there. Doesn't look like there's too much A player will now be resurrected by the Grove if they die after freeing Solok. That already was in place, I thought. Did they fix the fact that it doesn't work with Ring of Death, or if it still pops your Sign of Life? Because if not, then I don't see why they added this in the thing. Why did they say that? I'm not sure. That's weird. Well, I'll have to test that out next time I'm there. Well, you know, I won't want to test it out, but I'm sure it'll end up happening at least at some point. I'll die after he's freed. One time, actually, we were doing a kill, and I was DPSing on the outside, and my friend in the mind didn't get his barricade off because he didn't build a dren quick enough, and he died in there, and then I was onslaughting at that point, and I got it to like 500 health and then got insta-killed by the insta-kill mechanic, and then my Steel Titan hit it with an auto attack and killed it during my death animation, and I got resurrected. It was insane, and I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording, but I must have forgotten to turn it on, and I was so mad that I wasn't recording for that because that was like so epic. I was freaking out that it actually happened. But yeah, hopefully they did make it so you don't lose your Sign of Life or whatever. Who knows what they changed exactly. 13 defense is no longer required to use the Fairy Ring network. Wow, look at that. Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna like eventually work towards having like no combat stat requirements for quests. I don't know. That'll be interesting. I would like to actually see them do that, kind of, but I don't know. Then that's kind of like a lot of stats that you would just have gone from, you know, a lot of quest requirements that do have stats on them. So I don't know. We'll have to see if they decide to do that. And then next up are the ninja fixes. I will go into those, but I'm going to quickly make a clip for my Road to 120 Slayer, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back now for talking about the ninja fixes and stuff. And I managed to get gemstone dragons, which it's not a bad task, but they are really slow and boring to kill, to be honest. But either way, hopefully I can get one of their souls. We'll have to see. I'm not going to go do it at the moment though. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and talk about these ninja fixes and then probably just end off the video. Let's see what they have here. Yes, don't ask me again. Options bad to temple tracking. Oh my god, so exciting. Nothing. Attempting to reclaim members-only items on a non-member world will now show an extra confirmation warning with lots of red text. Seems like they're a little salty about that for some reason. Not sure why. Friend-only broadcasted achievements will now display in your own chat box as well to indicate a broadcast was sent. Oh, so you'll get a broadcast for your own stuff? Is that what it's like? Like you'll get a green broadcast when you get a Zammy hilt or some shit? Oh, that's cool. I like that change. That sounds nice. So you'll know if people are ignoring your sick loots on your friends list. Claiming and using the Night Sword quest rewards smithing lamp is now a requirement for the Master Quest Cape. I'm sure the people who are going for Master Quest Cape definitely haven't used the fucking smithing lamp. That's ridiculous. Okay, random stuff about Zenaris. Random stuff about the Eagle's Peak. The river through Edgeville and Barbarian Village has been widened to be more river-like. Oh my god. Huge change, guys. Huge. Huge. We gotta go check this out. Huge change. Oh my god. The change in the river. The ground blending between the dig site area and Silver... It's basically called Silva area. Oh, an evil tree down there? Where's the evil tree? Would it even show up? Like, with this draw distance? Or maybe it's still nurturing? I think there's an evil tree location down there. I don't know. And I surged into a tree. I love it. It's been widened. You know, it really doesn't look all that much more wide. This doesn't look too river-like to me. It looks like... Especially this part right here looks like it's not really... I mean, maybe this bit looks a bit better. I don't know. It's not that much wider. It's not like I noticed, oh my god, it's so wide at this point. Ooh, that's what she said. Anyways, let's see what else they have here. There's really not much else, to be honest. Huh. I thought there would be more, considering what they posted on the update page. It's made it sound like there was a bit of more patches than this. the jesters have been listening to your feedback, and they said, yeah. Oh yeah, let me go look at the chaotic spikes really quick because I want to check that that price. That's interesting to me. Cursed Ushabtis is now valued at a minimum of 1 mil to ensure it protects over much lower valued items. You know what? I think the Cursed Ushabti does something like it gives you a double chance of getting the soul or something, but you have to put some weird shit in it. It's like hard to get or expensive. Let me see. Chaotic spike. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in this store. Here it is, right? Oh, it's only 20k. Okay, but still, so you would still need to buy 5 of these, which is 100k tokens, which, okay, that's not as bad, but still, if you have to buy 5 of them for every single top you're making, I mean, kind of going to add up. I don't know. Depends if you do have to do that or not. I should probably buy this thing sometime. The gold accumulator. It's so expensive though, but I should buy it. But I'm not going to right now because I don't feel like it. Either way though, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video off here, I think. So really didn't miss too much, but I will make a video on the month ahead for July within the next couple days. Thanks for being patient with me as I try and get better from whatever the hell I'm dealing with, and I will see you guys in the next video. Probably going to have Collection King coming out pretty soon, as I think I have a crap ton of clips from before I stopped playing to upload. So pretty cool, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.